Welcome back everyone to more The Dream Machine. In the last episode Mr. Morton died and we saw Alicia faint on one of the surveillance cameras, which is probably the machine trying to infiltrate her mind successfully. Now let's call this elevator. Let's try to save Alicia. You can't actually do anything except go onto the second floor if you try to, for example, ring this doorbell. I don't think Edie can help me right now, never mind. She won't appreciate, yeah, we were if you try to do anything except help Alicia, then we will just say that he wants to help Alicia now. Which is understandable, I guess. No, Alicia needs my help right now. Yeah, I can see that. She seems to have fallen asleep, just like Mr. Morton did. I'm unable to wake her. Alright, so the only thing that we can do is basically use these helmets and try to cut the machine from her dream. So let's do that. I'm sorry about this, Alicia. I feel weird about peeping around inside your dream, but I don't see any other way to help you right now. I'll see you on the other side, honey. And here we are, inside Alicia's dream. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another glorious evening aboard the SS Albatross. We hope you're enjoying your cruise so far. In a moment we'll start serving the evening meal in the dining hall. On behalf of the crew aboard, we wish you a pleasant journey. This must be the leisure cruise Alicia talked about during breakfast. Looks like she's having the same dream again. I need to find the machine's route and cut it out of the dream. I'd better find Alicia as well, she might be able to help me. Right, chapter 3. This boat that we're on here is actually a bit weird because it's floating in the sky. And oh, I love the art style of this. This looks so great, especially with this dark sky in the background and the city. It just feels like this huge world that you could explore, but obviously you can't. It looks like a standard issued life preserver. It shields you from the sun. Thank you, Victor. There will be plenty of time to loaf about once I've cut the machine from the stream. Alright. Is there anything else we can do here? Pick up parasol. This might come in handy. Well, I kinda doubt it will, but okay. Guess this is an adventure game, so everything will come in handy at some point. And here's a clone of us, so let's talk to him, I guess. Hello? Hello, cadet. I can't see your badge anywhere. That's a great D violation. Identify yourself. My name is Victor Neff. My name is Victor Neff what? Sir? Pardon, ma'am? Very funny, cadet. When you address me, you call me sir. Is that understood? No. A troublemaker, eh? Don't worry. You'll get it eventually. Now, Cadet Neff, why don't you have a badge? A badge? Your number, Cadet. Where's your number? I don't have one. Then how do I know what to call you? Why don't you just call me Victor? Because my name is also Victor. That's a strange coincidence, don't you think? It's a pretty common name. In fact, every crew member on this ship is named Victor. That's why we use badges. The fact that you don't know this makes me suspicious. Are you a rebel insurgent? A what? Are you a rebel, son? Or a spy? You smell like a spy. I'm not a rebel. That means you're a spy then. You're practically confessed. No, I'm not a spy either. Don't lie to me, sailor. I'll waterboard you 6 ways till Sunday. I promise I'm not lying. Cross your heart and hope to die? What? It's a simple question, sailor. Do you cross your heart and hope to die? What kind of interrogation is this? I'm sorry, mate. I'm just messing with you. I knew you were coming and thought I'd give you a little hazing. You know, to say welcome aboard. Sorry if I scared you. Oh. You had me worried there for a second. I'm Victor 5, by the way. We're sharing cabins, so you and I will be seeing a lot of each other. I was told to send you up to the captain's aide once you got here. He greets all the new crew members, so you should probably go see him. take all day though, he loves to wait. Or was there anything else? Where am I? You're aboard the SS Albatross. Finest ship to ever sail the Aegean skies. Have you seen my wife? You have a civilian wife aboard? What's her name? Maybe I can page her. Her name's Alicia Neff. That's not funny, cadet. Why? Is anything wrong with her? I wouldn't even joke about that if I were you. But I need to see her. Direct contact with the captain is for members of the command staff only. And you're not part of the command staff unless you've been promoted at record speed. Alicia's the captain aboard? That's Captain Neff to you, cadet. Nobody calls her Alicia and lives to brag about it. On second thought, scratch that. Call her Alicia. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Where do I find the captain's aide? He's usually by the bridge on deck 3. Can't miss him. Also, the captain's aide enjoys a sense of camaraderie among the crew. So try to high-five him any chance you get. He loves that. This must be a mistake. I didn't sign up for this. Are you trying to be funny, cadet? You showed up for duty, didn't you? You're in uniform, aren't you? I'm actually not wearing a uniform. Nope, you just accidentally put on exactly the same set of clothes as the rest of the crew. I guess so. That's why they call it uniform. Bye. See you a bit later then. Alright. It looks like a standard issue life preserver. Of course it does. Let's pick up the shaker because we can, and let's pick up the lemon because we can. Because that's the rule in adventure games. Pick up gin. What else can we pick up here? Worcestershire. Okay. Nobody knows how to pronounce that. Nobody. Anything else? Vermouth. Don't know how to pronounce that either. Vermouth. Don't know. Call dumbwaiter. Sure. Pick up bowl. This bowl might be useful. Probably will be, yes. Let's go to deck 2 landing. Right, so what's here? Examine mermaid. It's a decorative mermaid statuette. It's insanely ugly. It looks like a standard issue life preserver. Again, as always, the door is locked. Let's look through this porthole. Right, so there's nothing there. What about this one? Same thing. The door is locked. Let's call kitchen, I guess. Kitchen here. Who am I talking to? Second prep chef, Victor 84. Who are you? I'm Victor Neff. That's not a proper call sign. I don't think you should be using the intercom until you've got an assignment, cadet. Go see the supervisor in your section and he'll set you up. Sure, let's go do that. He's actually up here on deck 3. And there he is. Let's open this lid, why not? There's nothing in there. What's this? Examine rat hole. It looks like a rat hole. Right, great. Welcome aboard, cadet. I'm Victor 3, Captain Alicia Neff's aide. I'm essentially her right hand on board this ship. Your orders from the bridge will come through me. The captain has a full plate and doesn't have time to micromanage individual cadets. You got that? Yes, sir. First of all, we need to designate you a call sign so people know what to call you. How does Victor 6 strike you? Sounds fine, I guess. Good. Here's your badge. From now on, if you hear Victor 6 over the PA system, that means you. I haven't heard anything about your assignment yet, but why don't you just get acquainted with the boat and crew for now? They might need assistance, so that'll be a good opportunity to make yourself useful. You think you can handle that, cadet? Yes, sir. Good. Oh, and before I forget, here's the key to cabin 1, so you have somewhere to bunk for the night. Thank you. The lower bunk should be available in cabin 1. Make yourself at home. Is there anything else? Oh geez. Where are the other crew members? They're on duty on the decks below. You probably ran into them coming up here. I didn't, no. Only one. How many crew members are there? Currently we house over 1,500 passengers aboard, wow. And in total there are over 250 crew members doing various tasks. But the ship is vast and sections rarely interact. The bridge lies beyond the store. That's where the captain and her command officers control everything aboard. Perform your duty well and one day you might be able to join them. We're on the top deck section of the ship. Besides us, there's the bartender, the ship servant, and the busboy. I'd like to see the captain, please. Direct contact with the captain is for members of the command staff only, and that's way above your rank. So in order to see the captain, I need to get promoted. Not only that, you need to be promoted to a command position, and you'll only get promoted if you impress her consistently, which is a tall order. The command staff are considered the elite aboard. If you hear a voice on the PA system, it's one of them. To you, that's the voice of God. Are you a member of the command staff? No, not yet. But according to our latest crew evaluation, I'm next in line for a promotion. Right, where's my cabin located? You'll see it when you come down these stairs. How can I see the rest of the ship? Right now you are assigned to this section only. In order to leave it, you need permission by the captain. How do I get that? Getting promoted to another assignment is your best bet. I wouldn't try leaving by force if I were you. The last section deserter we caught got a one-way ticket to coal room duty. And that's all then. Come see me again once you're settled in. I might have received an assignment from command by then. If you manage to impress them, there might be another assignment after that. Right, so he gave us a badge and a cabin key. So let's go check out our cabin first, which is this one. The door is now unlocked. And we have a little bug there. Home sweet home. Let's turn on the taps. That's always fun. Alright. Examine chair. It's a wooden desk chair. Amazing. The lamp is screwed to the desktop. I guess that comes in handy during rough weather. It's a standard issue radio receiver. Oops. Probably used for listening to music during the off hours. Okay. It's a power outlet. There's nothing special about it. It contains standard issue clothes and uniforms. Nothing out of the ordinary. Alright. According to the captain's aide, this bunk is mine. It looks quite comfortable. The top bunk looks well made. This bunk belongs to the bartender. Alright, I guess there's nothing more to see here. We can look out this porthole again, but we won't see much. Let's keep exploring the ship. Can we call someone now? Call kitchen. Kitchen here. Who am I talking to? Second prep chef Victor 84. Who are you? I'm Victor 6. I'm calling from... the bar? What can I do for you, bartender? I'm hungry. Can you send something up? Your prima donnas get to eat when the rest of us gets to eat. No exception. And we're in the middle of serving dinner, so if you don't mind... Just one more thing. Nothing, never mind. Alright, I guess we don't have to do that now. Go to deck 2, balcony. Right, there's another Victor here. I'm guessing you're the new guy, eh? Nice to meet you. I'm Victor 7. I'm the ship's head servant. The captain's aide told me to help you out. Is there anything I can do? Sure thing. I don't know if you've noticed yet, but there's a bit of a rat infestation aboard. I just saw one scuttle into the hole by the door as you came round the corner. If you want, you could help me battle them. Sure, what do I need to do? As far as I can tell, they build their nests in the walls. You need to locate all the nests in this section and bait them with poison. How many nests are there then? I've seen 3 so far. Sounds good. Why don't you do it? I need to look tanned for the captain. She always seems so distant and on the job, but under that stern surface hides a yearning for love. We're made for each other, I just know it. I don't want to do it. The captain's aide told you to help me out, right? Yeah. So help me out. Consider it done. Great. Here's the rat poison. There's only a little bit left, but I think it'll be enough to bait the nests. Don't handle that stuff lightly, mind you. The poison is potent enough to kill a full-grown man. You get to keep the box as your reward. Gee. Where can I find the nests? There's one just by the door there. The other ones might be harder to find, but just walk the decks and you should be able to locate them. Tell me more about yourself. I haven't gone to any fancy schools or read any books with long titles like the command officers up on the bridge. I just happen to be good with my hands. But I've got something the rest of this crew, deadbeat crew, lacks. Oh yeah, what's that? Ambition, my friend. I'm destined for greatness, can't you feel it? One day the captain will catch a glimpse of my tan-ripped body and decide that I'm the one. Yeah, everyone has the exact same skin color on this ship, so I kinda doubt that. The one? The one what? The love of her life, you dope. Did you know she never married during the Great War? She always chose duty before personal pleasure. That shows character. But the war is over now, and deep down I know she longs to settle down. That's where I, with my good looks and charm, have the edge. Tell me more about the captain. She's just about the only thing keeping this ship in the air. How come? I don't know if you've noticed yet, but the staff isn't the most proactive. Without a strong leader, nothing would get done. We're lucky to have her. Now the captain's aide. He likes to keep up appearances. He tries to give the illusion that he runs things aboard, but the only thing he does is read the captain's instructions out loud to the rest of us. You can train a parrot to do that. That's his job? Pretty much. He thinks he's better than everyone else just because he gets to work so close to the bridge. And he keeps harping on about how he's next in line for promotion, but he's just like the rest of us. The rest of the crew then, I guess. This ship's like a small city. I don't know how many crew members and passengers we carry, but it's a lot. And they all need to be fed and taken care of. It's quite an undertaking keeping a ship like this afloat, and to know that it's basically managed by one person makes it even more impressive. Right. Goodbye then. See you later. Let's look through this porthole. And it's the same thing again. Is this open? It is, actually. And there's the last victor in there. Who? Who are you? I'm the new crew member, apparently. I didn't think you were due to until tomorrow morning. But there's nothing wrong with being early, I guess. I'm Victor 4, the chief busboy. How come you haven't got your badge on? I just haven't put it on yet. Sort that out as soon as you can. The captain's awfully strict when it comes to proper appearance. Are you getting used to life on board? No, it still feels rather unfamiliar. Don't worry about it. Once you have an assignment, you'll get used to it. About that, the captain's aide told me to make myself useful and help you guys out. Is there anything you need? Not really, but if you want, you can clean the desk over there. I'd do it myself, but I'm on my break. Oh jeez, you're kidding, right? Nope. I thought you said you wanted to help out. Yeah, but... so help me out. Sure, I can do that. Thanks. It's starting to stink a bit. It needs to be sent down to the kitchen. Right, so we'll do that later then. Where do all these things belong? Yeah, thank you. Tell me more about yourself. Why would you like to know that? I just thought I'd try to get to know you a little bit better. Are you here to keep tabs on me? I'm just trying to make conversation. Who sent you? What? Nobody sent me. You're one of them, aren't you? Oh, never mind. The captain. With the things that go on aboard, I'm sure she's the only reason I'm still on this ship. She holds her guiding hand over me. What things would that be? There's something wrong with this place. Can't you feel it? Like what? I've said too much already. Oh geez, this guy. The captain's aide. He's basically just the mouthpiece of the command staff, but he's not as innocent as he seems. Every once in a while he knowingly reads the orders wrong to trip someone up. He tried to do that to me once as well, but I confronted him about it. He brushed it off like it was just a mistake, but I know better. I advise you not to get on his bad side. I see. If you've got ambition to get ahead, take anything he says with a grain of salt. I don't know many people on board, except for the ones I work with daily. My assignment limits me to the kitchen and the serving areas aboard. When I'm off duty, I usually stay here in my cabin, out of sight. Alright then. Goodbye. See you later then. So we can pick up his dishes and send them down to the kitchen, I guess. Because he can't do that himself, apparently. It's a power outlet. Yeah, standard issue clothes and uniforms, and everything's the same as in my cabin. Except that he has a cabin for himself and doesn't need a bunk bed and stuff. Why? What a dick. I don't like him. Right, so we have two assignments now, basically, which is send that stuff down to the kitchen and poison the rat hole. So let's send the stuff down to the kitchen first, because I'm sure I will forget that. And then we'll end this episode right here. Use dishes with dumbwaiter and operate dumbwaiter. Where do we send it? To the kitchen. There we go. And that's all we actually need to do on this ship. We don't actually have to clean the dishes ourselves with this, which is very, very convenient. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode, so yeah. Bye.